Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Gerald Hayden riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Gerald Hayden. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just missed. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That clips the corner. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now up next for Arizona, Gerald Hayden.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if he can up his hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
Stay hot. Here we go, kid.
Out to center. Outman under it. And that is that.
Hey, get on for it,
And we're
here.
back.
Leading off for
Second
the
inning
Dodgers,
set to
the
go.
designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Hayden, only 18 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. To the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Here comes the 0-1. Towards first. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Fought off foul. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Here's Jason Hayward.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The Dodgers down by a run here at the top of the second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That's in there. That's strike one. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Diamondbacks leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Dalton rushing. Yo, 1. And a foul ball. The Dodgers down by 4 here in the second game of the series. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 4-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Foul ball there. Newman, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That's to third. Whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. One down, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in the desert, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And he deals.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
The pitch. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The wind of the pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now Teoscar Hernandez going 1. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Nobody out, runner at first.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ohtani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Get your pitch.
2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. One left for LA, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Hey, back to work.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, let him fly.
Go.
And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Rip it up.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Dalton.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Get yours right here, huh?
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Outman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two outs. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Dodgers nothing. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gerald Haight, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Freeman in the box again, takes the strike. The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Come on, Davion, one time. Here we go.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here is Jason Hayward. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Oh, 1 now. On the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Chris Taylor now.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. Hayden back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
High chopper to third. Suarez throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
See it, track. Let's go, right here.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. In the air out towards right center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.